Innocence makes a break for the tree line. It's Moo who's trying to escape on the bottom. He actually devoured a centaur, got a 3-man stomp, and trying to reach back to his own tier 1 tower. It won't happen, however.
How is Innocence still alive on this top lane?
I do not know. He's had so much damage. It's the ensnare. They're still stealing a lot of damage. Now also, Ice, the Sentry Wars, both of them being dropped at the same time. Disruption is up here, but the 3-man crush from Faith Beyond. Ice, one more attack. There it is. The Shadow Demon Poison will reach it and stare into the slot out 2. They can make this a 2 for him. They do. Digital Chaos, they couldn't find the time to inflict the damage before, but this time they found it.
Maybe a little bit of nerves getting to Wings. They missed the burrow strike on that Naga Siren, would have definitely helped him out a little bit there. And the ensnare will take down 2. And Wings, they are not one to really give up on the off lane, and I'm a little surprised. But
he starts with the poison, still got disruption available. Weeha, hard to hit that arrow, so he leaps over to try and hit the arrow. Maybe just a starfall. Burrow strike from Ice, dropping that SD low with a cold snap. It's Weeha who finds the first kill. The Sand King will get revenge, however, into the SD. And we'll have to back away as Slaughter rotates over. The crush to Wee. The back lines, he has the observe wall on his hillside. It's going to time out in 8 seconds time, but it gave enough information that he's able to escape the gank as time logs move. Fortune's end again. Shadow needs another time lock to make this work. He'll get it. He may die in the tower, but Innocence, no, the heal is there. And Shadow barely survives. Also with a salve up his sleeve, can save Innocence the mana.
Oof, that was close. Nice feed.
There's no fortification, so Faith actually just running himself in. They've still got disruption as well as ensnares on cooldown for 2 more seconds. But TP, it's Faceless Void. Chrono is available. They're going to be careful in DC. The Chrono catching Saksa as a resolution. The Sunstrike will help them. They take 1, they take 2, they move to resolution. Time locking up. The crush still on cooldown. Actually, no. Saksa right on top of it. They still need to get that crush with a sprint forward. They can move over the Shadow Demon with no defensive disruption. It's an easier setup for the Sunstrike, but the damage still not there. The Burrow strike! Ice gets 3, catching Weeha mid-leap. Saksa so low, but he doesn't die. Ice wants to be denied to the creeps. May not happen. Hiding inside the sandstorm, the arrow from Weeha pulls him out. But where is the mana? Ice doesn't have it. The last attack from Wee will do the job.
Wow, that's static link.
How close this is. Innocence currently being chased down by Misery. Fate's going to rotate over. They start with the Fortune's End. This will hold him in position. Sunstrike, crush, and there she goes. Very simple combo for Wings to execute.
Gotta respect the Sunstrike. And now
The Scorch to tank up the tower. You can start with Disruption and catch it. Blink may be far enough away with the Starfall. There's still Forge Spirits available with the Disruption. Moo didn't find the target. The Burrow strike from Ironside into the epicenter. He has to back up. He cancelled it before he got doomed. And that is not the way to go. Resolution brings in the Deeps, actually stealing the Deeps away from the Slaughter. That Ice Epi was almost done. But Moo's timing right in the money. The SD is down. Ice coming back in for more. 3 stick charges. Not enough for that Burrow strike just yet.
he's gonna go in. Naga's not 6.
There it is. They look for a Burrow strike up. Goes towards Wee. He gets Infernal Blade. Eyesight actually getting nuked. Move. Let out the Hadouken from inside of his chest. Invoker will get away. Resolution past the field in 3 seconds. Does he? Look. They're looking for Invoker. Top lane. There goes your Disruption out. Catcher as well. Resolution starts up with the ultimate with Purge 2. Blink. He's just trying to kill off Saksa before he dies. The Sunstrike will be off target. And now it's DC's turn to have an easy execution. It will come as a trade-off. The tier 1 tower in middle lane taking considerable damage.
Smart movement from DC. Wings expect their whole entire team to be down there for that push.
Oh, they're coming in. Ice, he's got a haste rune. He looks to come from behind. Burrow strike into the epicenter. The Chronosphere, it cancels the epicenter. It does catch out 2 DC players, however, but Ice now has to haste himself away. Fortune's End out from Innocence, keeping that SK alive. He'll lose his own life in order to do such a thing. The Misery's right behind him too. Burrow strike available. No TP scroll, so he goes down the hillside. Haste is off. Arrow wrong way. You went west when the arrow went east. DC, they smoked and went through the bottom river, looking down to the bottom lane where Ice is currently farming up. Where's the double smoke coming out from Wings? They're going to see Weeha actually invis thanks to the Sentry Ward. Very quick Chronosphere. The nuke, the Sunstrike. Saksa, perfect place to cancel that one off. And the Song of the Siren. They may realize that Sentry Ward was down, hence they went on him. And the Song of the Siren will allow them to back out. So no Chrono, no Song, but they keep looking for the fight. Ice, the Invoker can die in the meantime. Shadow caught out by the Purge, as well as the Mirana a little bit further up. And with the Ensnare to hold Shadow in position, he time walks away a little bit of the damage. Needs a little bit long with the Burrow strike. Epicenter from Ice to the back lines. He may find damage. He may have enough with the help. The leap away. The Mirana, she's not out yet. The bash, it's the damage from Slaughter. You still had DC going in deep looking for the other kills, but Ice, the Burrow strike up away from Resolution's ulti. Now the double crush. They don't want any more to do this, Wings. That Blink Dagger will put back on cooldown thanks to Plasterfield. They trigger the drum charge, but Wings back underneath their own tier 2 towers. Ice, what are you waiting for here? Razor's coming over. He'll hit him once. The Plasterfield will be enough to get the kill. Oh, why is he hanging around? The Burrow strike was off cooldown as well, but he tried to save it. And finish up the Lincoln Sphere.
And I would like to see a Force Staff come out from one of Wings' heroes to deal with a static Link. They're getting a lot of damage from that.
They both need to get money. Oh, nice Sunstrike with the Cold Snap. Misery gets hit. The crush on a Weeha. Fortune then holds him in position. The attack. He leaps and disjoints. Ice held back thanks to the purge from Saksa, but it won't be enough to help him stay alive. Oracle purifying him with flames. And they'll take the tier 1 tower. Arriving from Saksa. Comes in as that SD, already Misery waiting in the trees, and that's that Moonlight Shadow you're talking about. Moo will walk forward. Ice is the one to go on, but where is your damage output? Fade's coming in. They just have to let him go down. He was so close to having his Blink Dagger, but it's stripped away by DC with the kill. Surprised he was still then underneath the tower so far. With the Observer Ward up from Wings, they do have good vision. They realize both Saksa as well as Misery are on the back line. Space looking for the perfect blink. Chronosphere, it hits on the SD. The crush, no song of the Siren out. They already get the kill on the SD. Misery holding that ultimate while Resolution steals the damage. Faith away with a Fortune then. Resolution wants to keep fighting here. The Slaughter, there's a time lock. Song of the Siren, hold the fun, but wait for it. It will be released as the arrow flies in. Who's the connect on the Slaughter down instantly? Burrow strike up into the epicenter. DC, the damage. They may have to bail out this one, but Ice, no Resolution. Kiting with the Plasterfield. Blink will finally arrive. With the Deafening Blast pushing DC back. Cold Snap moving a little bit too deep. Time lock as well. They bring down Moo. As he is forced back almost up to the tier 1 towers. A Sunstrike looking for a target. A little too early, however. Misery. They smoke up and they look for an opening on DC. The Observer Ward tells them everything they need to know. Burrow strike down. Saksa gets popped by the Invoker Sunstrike, and then the Blink double cross. The Chrono, they'll catch out to Misery. The song comes out. The beautiful tones. At least beautiful for DC. The arrow will hit perfectly on Shadow, but Ice, they're trying to keep up. Where's that 4-star forward? They don't have it. They look down into the tree line. They find Misery. Can't get out.
What a perfect time for a smoke, and I think if you trade Song for Chrono, it's actually pretty good for Wings because
Wings moving up to the Ancients. Weeha comes in the middle of a Burrow strike up. They find Resolution crush as well. Can they kill up Weeha? No, the leap out. He'll get the Starfall. Oracle purifies it with the flames once again, and it's Resolution bashed up. The fight was into 2 different parts. Ice will down the back lines with the Chronosphere. Sunstrike's coming in. The damage isn't enough. Disruption. Saksa tries to keep his core alive as Resolution runs away, but now with the time dilation, Tornado, it caught him. Thanks to the crush from Faith Beyond. Resolution won't die. The fall will die from the back from Shadow, who finds a secondary one into Naga. Saksa, he needs to get out. The damage is not enough. Sunstrike, no! He was drawn to the light, but you do not walk towards the light.
oh man, the crowd goes wild as Wings take down 4. That was, man, I really like their positioning. They didn't go for the Mirage.
Well, Sunstrike, it's all about Wings getting the damage in before DC can respond. They don't have Song of the Siren. Misery's moving over. That's on cooldown for another half a minute. And they actually find Moo into the epicenter. He'll die in the bottom lane. The mech is not enough. The arrow will connect on Shadow. Weeha, he jumps in. He needs double damage right now, but it's not there. Shadow Time walks all off, and he's actually in the perfect position with the Burrow strike from my side. They catch out Weeha. Sentry's dying underneath the tower, so they can't keep the vision up. Moonlight Shadow helping him to escape, but Saksa will not be so lucky. The arrow will connect again. The DC, they lose 3 heroes trying to contest Wings on Roshan.
DC are not prepared. They needed to be grouped up as 5 behind their cores, but they were just far too spread out, unexpecting Wings to come around from behind.
The Blink Chrono. Resolution caught, amplifying to Sunstrike. They need more damage. The Burrow strike's gonna do it. Combining it with a crush. There's no Resolution. Moo will go down too. This will be it for DC. They've lost so much. They want to keep fighting. Misery, he'll go down as well. GG.
They thought
Wings will do it.
they had the Faceless Void counter with the first big Naga Siren.